How can you fully understand the loss and devastation a weather event brings if you haven't seen it, lived it, and witnessed its aftermath? When your life is centered around and a career has been built on, well, buildings, it suddenly becomes more meaningful. When you see firsthand the destruction of lives, people's homes, businesses, you feel compelled to find a better way. Meet architect David Harper. He's been gathering experience in this field since he was a kid.
My dad was in construction, so I was out on a construction site by the time I could walk. And I really liked seeing things built. In fact, both architecture and engineering have always been near and dear to my heart because I believe in the holistic concept of a building. A building is not just for the beauty of the structure, but it's for the comfort of the inhabitants, it's for the life expectancy, it's for meeting the mission of whatever the building is built for.
He was on the ground after Hurricane Andrew devastated South Florida. He did what he could to help, dispensing food, supplies, and water, assessing damage.
Architecture practice, like everything else in Miami at the time, was shut down. So I saw firsthand the effects of the hurricane devastation on people and on their homes and on their businesses. I would be out every morning with the 82nd Airborne from North Carolina, helping to provide food and water and bring people into shelter that were in need of. Some people were literally standing on an empty concrete slab, sweeping the slab of a home that completely disappeared. So it was a very moving experience.
He was ultimately tasked with reforming woefully inadequate building codes.
Concern in the community over the failure of building codes, the failure of inspections, the failure of the system in general, that they put together a grand jury to investigate the causes, and out of that came the decision to rewrite the South Florida Building Code completely from scratch.
What we learn and experience from the past has a profound impact on how we plan and prepare for the future. Technology plays a vital role in helping cities future-proof to become more resilient.
Forecasting techniques are one of the big parts of trying to be more ready in advance, even during the time of Andrew, which now is 27 years. Storm forecasting was not nearly what it was today. So the ability to provide accurate forecasting, to give people advance notice, to get out of harm's way, is a big thing. I remember in Andrew, a lot of people didn't evacuate because there was so much uncertainty over the direction of the storm down to the last 12 hours. And fortunately, forecasting has gotten much better. Atkins has been part of that, and also part of disaster preparedness as well as recovery. And I know that most recently, Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico resulted in tremendous damage, and Atkins has been very involved in the recovery efforts. What inspires me is meeting the needs of a building to create a better future for society and for the people that inhabit the building.
Weather's unpredictable, it's uncontrollable, oftentimes overwhelming, but the effects and aftermath don't have to be.